Boy, they're making believers out of the disbelievers.
That they are, as Mešár struggled with the puck, but does well to get it back, and off the boards here for Carson Rakoff. Rakoff, not only the OHL leader in goals, but the CHL leader, as that puck goes cross-ice, looking for Mešár before Nathan Sauter got in there to bump that off the puck. Now Rakoff wins it back. He goes cross-ice for Filip Mešár. For Rakoff, shot, that's blocked in front zone. But that's what you got to do. You got to get their way, if you're Erie, to get the way in the shots. Rakoff for Mešár. Mešár back for Rakoff, and he just couldn't tip it on net before Reed will swoop in and try to cycle around. And then there's Johnson again. Johnson gets muscled by Carson Rakoff, but Johnson does well to win the puck back. And they tried to, with Schaefer getting on his horse, but Roman Schmidt wins out. Here's the Rangers. Nice little head fake move by Filip Mešár. Mešár realizes a lot of those navy and yellow.
Period.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially that third period, felt like it took 14 minutes to play just the final 5 minutes. But the Rangers able to come away with that win, 9-2 over the Windsor Spitfires. They take 3-4 from Windsor this year, and here's a chance developing. Mešár, nice backhander, and what a save made by Gibbons as Rakoff.
Another look, bad turnover by Erie. Mešár, rather, with the dish, looking for Rakoff instead, and then Swick with a follow-up by season.
Well, I think it's one of those things, too. It's just the confidence and the chemistry they had from last year playing together.
Carried over nicely.
Carrying over into this year, exactly. Dan, as there's a chance looking for Rakoff. Mešár within his stick. Then they score! Filip Mešár just throws one on net. It goes over.
Follow the bouncing puck on this one as Mešár leads the rush. Gets the pass across, bounces around to Schmidt. And then Mešár just flipping on goal. Did Swick get a piece of it even too? I wonder, as it's indicative in the splits that we talked about.
Well, it's almost like the Otters had to, and that backhand shot from Mešár hit a body and nearly found the back of the net. Here's Brett Brissett, roughed up as well by the Ottawa Senator prospect Andonovski. Now here comes Hunter Brustevich. Flips it back for Filip Mešár to Carson Rakoff. Rakoff, he'll drive, give it back to Mešár. Mešár scores! Second of the game for Filip Mešár, his 7th of the season, and the 3-goal lead is back for Kitchener. It's 4-1 Ranger.
That's it right there. The Rangers do so well going into the zone and just getting that opportunity for Mešár. They start on one side, little
scouts and staff very happy to see that kind of release from Mešár. Overall in the Ontario Hockey League in the Otters penalty kill, overall ranked 19th out of 20 here in the OHL. Puck is flipped up here for Sop. Sop will cycle it around behind the Otter net, looking for Carson Rakoff, and does find Rakoff. Then for Swick, who got caught up with one of the referees, and then ends up making a nice feed out for Mešár. Then Sop at the point for Brustevich. Cross ice here for Rakoff. Rakoff, no look pass, looking for Mešár as that went off an Otter stick. Then Hunter Brustevich off looking for Rakoff. Rakoff, nice pass by Rakoff to Mešár. Mešár the shot, save made by Gibbons, gave up a rebound against Kitchener. Mešár, his pass goes off some skates, but ping pongs right back to Brustevich, who leaves it here for Filip Mešár. Mešár tries to drive, dropped it off for Sop. Here's Matthew Sop now with some space. Sop dropped it. Rangers win the faceoff. Here is Mešár. Mešár being troubled by Malcolm Spence, but does well to get it here for Trent Swick. Then back to Mešár. Mešár shot blockered away by
career OHL hat-trick. He's got 2 on the night, and a player of his caliber, you know he's sniffing for it. He's got plenty of time to do it.
In the second period with another period to go, and
credit to Erie. That's certainly not to take away from them and their effort in the opening 13 minutes.
Mešár for Swick, and Swick just ripped that one wide. An individual end-to-end rush by Mešár. Mešár for Swick, and a great save made by Gibbons. Didn't know where it was. Pop fly over his net. And now the Rangers really starting to hum with this line as Rakoff has to deal there with Henry, and then Mešár pinches in before Henry. As here's Mešár. Mešár for Sop. Sop tries to drive the net. Lost control of the puck, but does well to regain it here for Brustevich. Then to Carson Rakoff. Rakoff here for Filip Mešár. Mešár shot scores! Throw the hats for Filip Mešár. The Montreal Canadiens prospect gets his first career Ontario Hockey League hat trick.
fist bumps all around him for 48 as he gets the power play goal. Netminder, like his counterpart down the ice, battling through things.
Here's Brustevich. Brustevich will start a rush from behind his own end. Off here for Rakoff. Been a quiet game for Carson Rakoff, as Andonovski keeps this one on in. Here's Trent Swick for Brustevich. Here's Mešár with a shot save made by Gibbons. Mešár was looking to pot that fourth of the evening. Puck nearly found its way. Here's Cameron Reed for Trent Swick to Filip Mešár. Mešár for Rakoff. Rakoff will take his time. Rakoff lost the angle. 3 extra points picked up as Mešár wins the turnover. Here is Rakoff, and he just shot that one high and wide. He's for Swick off the boards. Here's Swick looking for Mešár, and what a save made by Gibbons. He challenged her, and then Swick scores.
Swick with his 9th goal of the season pulls it back for Mešár, who nearly had his 4th goal of the game. But instead, Swick just...
This team in the Western Conference, Sault Ste. Marie, is next on deck here for Erie. As here's Mešár just skating around the entire Otters team as he tried to feed that for Rakoff. But Rakoff picks it up. Rakoff throws it. Here's Mešár. Mešár shot that's blocked, and it comes right back to Filip Mešár. Mešár tries to feed it to Brustevich, and out in transition now will be Alfano. Alfano looking for Terrance. Alfano with the tip, and it just went wide. Sam Alfano out to the point here for Spencer Sova. Sova drive, tipped by Brissett, save made by Parsons. Puck is still loose. Alfano